overall, the CBD position was quite clear that the countries of the world that were signatories to and parties to the CBD did not like the idea of geoengineering, did not wish to see geoengineering develop as a response to climate, and certainly the more technological interventions were considered to be risky, they were considered to be unfair, they were considered to be sort of ignoring the problem in the sense of not tackling the root cause. Now, I think 10 years ago, the choice was far more to say, should we reduce emissions or should we carry out geoengineering? Now the realization is that we've got to do both, but we don't call geoengineering. Geoengineering is the sort of the word that's faded away a little bit because of the carbon dioxide removal side of things. It can cover such a wide spectrum, from forest planting to natural solutions. And the question is, well, is that still geoengineering if it's a natural solution? Now, it's not an easy break to make, but whereas planting trees on land is seen generally regarded as not geoengineering and a good thing, but for encouraging plant growth in the ocean through ocean fertilization, that is considered geoengineering. And marine cloud brightening is clearly a physical change to the climate. The issue, I think, that comes out in the international discussions most strongly is what is a sort of national worry and responsibility and what's an international one. Where is the dividing line between impacts that affect just the place where the intervention is carried out and where the intervention affects the wider world? And if the intervention affects the wider world, then the wider world ought to have a say in whether it goes ahead or not, because there will be some countries, some peoples who might have disadvantage and might suffer from that. Now, for marine cloud brightening, overall, from a global perspective, yes, it might reduce, or it's expected to reduce global temperatures, but it will also change weather patterns. And that's, in a sense, what it's intended to do, because if you alter the cloud brightness in one part of the ocean, then you'll alter the weather patterns, you'll alter the climate. This has implications that might be overall beneficial, but there will also be some downsides. This is really sort of the nub of the governance issue, the scale, the impacts, not just the local community, but the world as a whole.